everybody, how you doing? It is Larry here again for Fitness and Food and Lifestyle Dynamic Nutrition. Carl's not next to me. He's helping out behind me over there. But I wanted to talk about these food services, the food production services like Blue Apron, HelloFresh, and not the specific meal prepping services like Territory or Trifecta. Those are more fitness-based or health-based meal prep programs. Blue Apron is basically a home chef program. You choose a meal plan 3 days a week, 2 servings, 4 servings, whatever, and then they just, you spend like $150 a month and they send you, every week 3 meals. But the ingredients, but you have to cook it. So you have the recipe card, you have all the ingredients, but you have to do the work. It just basically eliminates food shopping, and it also, takes the thought out of, what are we gonna have for dinner tonight? What are we gonna do? And all that stuff. So, if you have a large family, that becomes difficult. As I have 2 kids. As they're getting older, they like 2 different things. So you have to figure out what they both like, or one day one has to sacrifice, the next day the other one does. Anyway, I want to talk about today, Blue Apron has a specific section called the Wellness at Blue Apron, and I was looking at one of their recipes that just stood out to me because it looked really, really good. Not a lot of ingredients in it, and then I happened to take a look at the nutritional count for it, and I'm not happy. Here's why. I took a look at the chickpea and farro recipe. I think it was like barbecue chickpea or something like that. It's kind of like a salad. It had cucumbers, chickpeas, corn, farro, eggs, and some chives in it, and barbecue sauce, honey, and different like that. So it's more of a vegetarian meal because the egg, obviously, it's not vegan. So it's fairly easy to make, but so I took a look at that, and this is pretty much what it, I'm going to show what it looks like. We got 2 eggs, a can of chickpeas, semi-pearled farro, 2 ears of corn, 2 Persian cucumbers, quarter cup barbecue sauce, apple cider vinegar, pickled jalapeno pepper, and 2 teaspoons. Yeah, teaspoons. I don't know why they're adding all the extra letters there. 2 teaspoons of honey. Now, the problem with this is only for 2 servings, okay? So if you have more than 2 people in your house, this is not going to be good for you. But the nutritional servings for this, as prepared, like when you cook it, the way it is, you're looking at 730 calories per serving, 98 total carbohydrates, 19 fiber. That's not bad. That's a lot of fiber, actually. 11 grams of added sugars, 28 grams of fat, 4.5 of that is saturated fat, 30 grams of protein, and 1,880 milligrams. Now this is per serving. Think about that. So that's not the healthiest thing in the world. And it's under their wellness section. So you got to be very careful what you're spending your money on. Now, I took those ingredients and tried to run them through my software that I use for my recipe creation and my clients' help. I came out with 726 calories, but my fat was considerably lower. They have it as, 28 grams of fat. I got mine down to 12.7. Their saturated fat was 4.5, mine's down to 2.2. Their sodium is 1,800, mine is 629. Their carbohydrates was 98, mine's 125. Yeah. their fiber was 19, mine's 25, and my protein was 32. Now, the biggest thing with all of this is why the differences, because it's specific ingredients. So what a lot of people don't realize is that when you look at recipes, you look at food, somebody gives you a generic meal plan, that just says, oh, eat this, this, and this, have chicken and broccoli. Well, what kind of chicken? Where are you getting it from? There are standards with raising chicken and whatnot, but it's not all the same. It's not 100% the same. So I got it down, I reduced some of the nutritional facts, but obviously there's always a compensation, and something else had to go up. So my fat went down considerably. My sodium went down almost by 1/3, and my carbohydrates went up. Almost 27 grams went up. Now that's a lot, and my fibers are more too. So, which if you think about it, it's better, comparatively speaking, but that's still a lot of fiber. So what is the best way to combat this? So if I can't get specific ingredients based on a recipe that somebody gives you, how do I know exactly what I'm getting? So the easiest thing to do, like I said, that was based on two servings. If I took my recipe creation, using the same name ingredients, not the exact same ingredients, because obviously it was different. If I took it and let's just say I made 3 servings out of it, what do you think will happen? 3 servings. Each serving is now 484 calories. Total fat is 8.4, saturated fat is 1.5. Sodium is now down to 419. Carbohydrates are now down to 83.6. Fibers down to 16.7. And protein is down to 21.8. That sounds a hell of a lot healthier than all of them combined. If all we did is now we just, instead of separating it into 2 dishes, we separated it into 3. We reduced our caloric intake, we reduced our carbohydrates, we reduced our sodium and our fat. And that's what's using this specific ingredient, not non-specific ingredients that I chose. So all you have to do is futz with serving size. And you could make what was originally not the healthiest in the world to be better. And then the best part is now you spread it out throughout the day and you have it later on. You may not eat as much. You may not want it later on. You may switch to something else. That's the best part about it. So you got to be very careful when you order from these home chef, home cook programs where you have to do the cooking, because you don't know exactly where they're getting the ingredients from, and they're not all the healthiest. So if you're looking to maintain a certain body weight, maybe those things aren't for you. And the best part is you could save a whole bunch of money by just going to the store and doing it yourself, once you learn how to do it. Simple. Knowledge is power. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit the like and subscribe button. And like I said before, we're changing up our upload schedule. We're going to be uploading 3 times a week now, sometimes more. We're just getting as much content out there as we possibly can, because this needs to be said now, with everybody being home. Gyms are closed in a lot of places. So the more information you guys have, the better. And if I can help you, I can. Remember, I'm here to spark up a conversation. If you learn something new, then I did my job. If it makes you question something, I did my job. If you have a concern about anything that I said, comment section is there for a reason. And let's get a conversation going. I'd love to talk to everybody, and let's learn from this. Alrighty? We can do better. Have a great day, guys.